Hi guys! So I am back. I initially thought I would be gone for maybe a couple of weeks, but then my dad was really ill and he's still not great. But I'm going to try and be more consistent and at least upload once a week for now. So yeah, I'm back. So ideally this should be my July favorites because we're in July, but since I didn't do May and June, it's going to be my May, June and July favorites all bunched up because I haven't done a lot in May and June, to be honest with you. My dad was in and out of hospital and I was with him. So these are my May, June and July favorites. Number one is a beauty favorite. Okay, so this is the Hyaluronic Acid Shampoo and Conditioner from Moxie Beauty. Now, I was actually washing my hair every single day when I was, staying at the hospital and coming home. And then I felt like, I needed something new because my older shampoo was kind of drying out my hair. And you guys know I like to switch things up. So I ordered this. And it is so good. Like, it's worked so well for me. This is my second bottle and tube. Even the consistency of the conditioner, it's thicker than a lot of the others, more creamy, you know what I mean? And it's been great. Up next, we have this guy. Now, literally, in the last 3 months, I have only used this and my Rhode cream occasionally. Like, I've not even managed to put my cream every day because when I used to be staying in the hospital, I never carried anything with me. I would literally just shower, use this. So for days on end, this was solely my skincare routine and it is amazing. Okay, so it's like a mask cum cleanser and I had it. It had been sent to me in PR. I ran out of my cleanser, opened it, started using it, and I'm going to buy more of this. It's that good. Then we have this guy, okay? So these are magnetic hair clips. I'm actually wearing one right now. You can see it. I am obsessed, okay? I've bought a bunch of these. I have this one. I have the black one that I'm wearing. I also have a whole lot of the bow ones. Like, look at how pretty this is. So it's like a bow and you just... I bought these off Amazon. I saw a bunch of reels and I was like, oh my God, whoever thought of this is a genius because I've been doing these twisties. Like you can see these twisties on the side. I'm pinning my hair like this for, I'm gonna say over a decade because I used to do it with my long hair. I used to use like 100 bobby pins to get this look. But now with this, it's so simple. You just pull it apart and ta-dak and ta-da. And they come in like all colors, all shapes, all sizes. I'm actually going to link a bunch in the description because I have bought a few more as well. And yeah, I love them. Favorite moment. Okay, so the last couple of months have been rough and honestly, if there's one moment that I am grateful for, it's my marzipan. I used to come back from the hospital every day around noon because my mom would come to sit for the day and I would be coming back. And he'd be home alone for that half an hour, 45 minutes. And when I'd come back, he'd always be so happy to see me. He'd give me a hug. And, when things are not right, like animals know and they are there for you. And I used to get these clips off my CCTV because he's just the most adorable thing and yeah, he's been amazing. And I think like in all the bad times you see the good times, and I guess these are the good times for me. Then we have this guy. You guys have seen this, I think in the last video I posted here and then obviously on Instagram. I have used this so much. Now, I didn't think I would end up using it, but I just love how tiny and how convenient it is. Like, literally, and you can unscrew the whole thing. Like, literally, it comes apart. And yeah, this is not a to buy or not to buy. Let me know if you want a detailed review. I will do a to buy or not to buy because I am obsessed with this thing. I've been making juices, smoothies. It's so convenient. Like, you don't have to remove your whole, big mixer, all of that. You just make it in this, drink it in this, wash it, and you're done. Like, I feel like I should have bought this sooner. Favorite movie, okay, it's this movie called Apex that I saw randomly one day and it is intense, okay. you do not expect it to be so intense. Like initially I thought, yeah, whatever. And I've watched a lot of content over the last 2-3 months. I will warn you of that. And that was like keeping me sane to just watch stuff. And when I wanted to take a break and decompress, that's what I would do. And this movie really surprised me. Like it was in my suggested list and I was just like, wow. I've been wearing these for like the last month and a half, but I think now it's really apt because we're in the monsoon and this is like the ultimate monsoon sandals. So Crocs have gone metallic. I love the gold detailing on this, and of course you have all the holes to add all the gibbets, but I've added just a few. I had a lot initially, but then I felt like it wouldn't match with what I was wearing or whatever, so I've just kept a couple. I love these. I actually have another pair in black that I haven't opened yet, but these are so comfy and perfect for the monsoon right now. Favorite shows, there are a lot, and it took me a while to like kind of keep cancelling things from this list because in 3 months I watched a lot of things, and then to concise it to make it 1 month's worth, I was like, okay, these have to be things that I really was moved by or liked. So yeah, this is stuff that I've watched over the last 3 months and loved. Number 1 on Netflix, we have Desi Bling. Watched this way back in May when it launched. Like, it's so bad that it's so good. It's one of those, you know what I mean? Like, you really question everything. I'm like, really? But yeah, it's worth a binge watch. Then we have a new season of America's Sweethearts, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. And I've watched all of them so far, and I feel like it's amazing to see how the show has grown and how famous these girls have become and how they fought for their rights and how, like, I feel like I know them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, I was part of this movement and I love the show. Then we have Outlast, which is basically obviously a bunch of people thrown into the jungle and whoever like outlasts the other and whatever. Kind of similar to Survivor, but it is different. Like, I feel like this is more hardcore. Shipwrecked, Nightmare at Sea. Okay, now this one really was shocking for me. I never knew this also. And when I watched it, I was like, oh my God, okay, wow, this is intense. And like, it's one of those documentaries that I feel like everyone would enjoy. Then we have The Crash. This documentary will make you really angry. And then I obviously went down a rabbit hole of watching hundreds of videos on YouTube about this story, and I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it and what's happening currently, and it was all over my feed. And also I think, you know, once you watch that one video and then Instagram throws like 10 million at you and then you just keep watching. So yeah, watch that. Then we have a new season of the Ultimatum, Marry or Move On. Currently watching that. I have not finished it. But it's one of those reality shows that I enjoy, and I'm enjoying it right now. Then on Apple TV, we have Widow's Bay. Okay, again, an unexpected show that I didn't think I would like. Like, again, it was popping up on my recommended list. It's so good. Like, if you like a thriller horror vibe, if you're a Stranger Things fan, you like this, like, you know, weird stuff happening and stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Then on Hotstar, obviously lots of reality shows, but obviously first up we have House of the Dragon, which is back. I mean, it's one of those shows you cannot not watch. Like, I wait every week for the episode and I'm like, what's going on? Then we have a new season of The Bear, which is always amazing. I feel like this show is one of those shows that just gets better, and I love it. The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Okay, now this is a spicy season of Real Housewives. If you're a Real Housewives fan, a Bravo show fan, you will like this. Okay, these women really brought it, especially at the reunion. Then we have the Wife Swap, the Housewives edition. I don't know if a lot of you have seen this, but if you're my age, on TV, not on any OTT platform, this show used to come called the Wife Swap on Travel and Living then. It was just normal people, basically, like they swapped, you know, like different families, wives from different families and totally different groups to kind of mix and match so that there is drama and chaos and whatever. So this was really nostalgic for me to kind of see that format with the Real Housewives because it's very different. But again, even with each franchise, you know, it's like every family or house is so different that I thought it worked really well. And this was, I think, the first season. Can't wait for the next one. Below Deck, Mediterranean, new season going on. Again, I just wish, like Hotstar, can I just tell you to just give us all the episodes? I know you guys are doing it, I guess, as they air on TV or on Bravo there, but it's just like, I want more. Then on Amazon Prime, we have two shows that I think have kind of broken the internet. Number one is a show that I'm currently watching and that is still on. It's The Alliance or whatever it's called. I am hooked. This is for me one of the best reality shows on Indian OTT or television. Overall, I've really enjoyed it. A, because it's nice and long, and I think I like the whole concept of this alliance thing where you have to play mind games and make an alliance and make friends and so on, even if that's not you or who you are. And the power dynamics in the house and all that. Thoroughly enjoying the show. Then we have Off Campus. Watched this way back when obviously again it was all over my feed, and I thought I wouldn't like it because it would be teeny bopper-ish and stuff, but oh my god, it is so good. And while I was making my list, I was like, should I watch it again? That's how good it is. So guys, those were my May, June and July favorites. Comment below with anything you guys have been loving lately. Shows, food items, beauty items, movies. You guys know the drill. Comment below. See you guys.